Hello guys, welcome straight to the table. Today I've got some very unique economic type game for you that I've played fairly recently. So let's just get straight through it. This matchup, 4-player arena, this is pretty good for us, I'd say. Like, we are in a good position straight from the start. There is what makes it excellent. Like, it's always good to be across Rhodos. This is a privileged position. It's also good to be either, like, when you are across Rhodos, it's the best it's to be the only green player, and the second best thing is to be in, have your dedicated green player to your left. So that's what we are here, and there is also Olympia, who might challenge Rhodos a little bit. We have Giza next to Olympia. That's also good because of the starting clay for Olympia. Just everything is kind of good here. We are picking B side because we have Olympia, because we are playing 4-player. Usually B side is just better. B stands for better, as you know. The first problem that comes to us is that we do not get a duel. We kind of do not get anything, to be honest, here. And here I thought that, let's do something weird. Like, I'm playing this game for so long that personally I'm searching kind of for some unique strategies, and I always enjoy them the most. So whenever the opportunity presents itself, I am jumping towards it. And here I'm picking a trading post, and I'm contemplating which one should I choose. And I'm picking East trading post because I don't want Olympia to trade to Rhodos, basically. So that's why I'm stealing East trading post, so he can only trade back to me, which is much better for me than the alternative. Okay, so let's go here. Now, there are a couple of ways to go about it. I was contemplating picking press here. The idea being that we cover the browns with the trading. I was hoping to get the trading on the other way back. I was hoping to kind of be a yellow Giza that I've done in the past. But yeah, there is also Tavern, which is very good for us. And there is also Marketplace that might be good for us. So in hindsight, I think maybe Press was best here, but I was kind of going for Tavern here. That's kind of needed for those yellow strategies because it's just so good here. It's just a small boost, but it helps. So here I do not have such problems. Here I'm just definitely just picking Loom. Worth noting is that I might not get to play Caravanserai. That's the danger in this. But the danger is very small, actually, because I'm passing like Lumber buffs Workshop to him, which he can only play Lumber. So yeah, I think I'll be fine with this, but we'll see. Unfortunately, both of them jump to the Greys, which is far from ideal for me, but you know, this is what happens. So here, if I had press, maybe I could go Scriptorium. I can kind of go Guard Tower here, but I decided to cover my losses kinda and throw Guard Tower in case the Olympia doesn't pick wood from the next hand. He kinda cannot play Stockade easily. And as you can see, also Rhodos picked the trading to Olympia, which is not ideal for me either. So I was like kind of hoping, this is not going according to the plan. This is kind of bad. Here I'm picking Theater because there are 2 gardens in the last age, and I wanted to get the free build for that. It's better than Pawn Shop because I have a lot of plans for the second age and not so many plans for the third age, so I'll prefer to cover my third age because I do not plan on building any clay this game. Or any wood, for that matter. And the last pick, this is a bit tricky because I know that the Workshop is on Babylon's hand, but I thought that he might still just be interested in just the cogs, so maybe there is a place for me on the greens. Maybe he doesn't play that one. Like, you know, people do weird stuff all the time. I need to sometimes, you know, count on my opponents making mistakes to achieve some results. So yeah, Apothecary. And as you can see, at the start of H2, this will be quite crucial. So here nothing too good happens. Like he didn't even buy from me, so yeah, that was probably like his one chance to buy from me. So start of the first stage, I was kind of hoping for Caravanserai to bail me out here. Bazaar maybe on the wheel is not too bad here, but yeah, there is just like nothing too crazy here. So I'm just going quarry. I'm preparing to play my wonder all the way. It will be costly, but maybe it will be worth it. Caravanserai is out. Also, another card I maybe wanted to play, Forum, is also out, but there is Stables now, which is free for me because of the Apothecary. Another thing that like this enables me kind of to go for some greens as well. Like I can go Dispensary, I can build the library. So there is a couple of things that I can do here. So, but here I thought that like the only way I'm like going decent in this game is by winning red cheaply. So I need to go stables and I need to rely on the on the walls basically to save me. So here no walls. I can play training ground, but yeah, I thought that the walls are still hitting me. So I'll bury the training ground. As you can see, library is free for me now because of my weird resources. But yeah, I'll just bury the training ground and I hope to get the walls, which I thought that now they're almost guaranteed. And yeah, I get them. The bazaar was stolen, so the thing that we wanted to play is gone, but here we just play and we bury the brickyard actually, so he won't get the chance to play his last stage of the wonder. One thing with playing those weird strategies is that people a lot of the time count on you doing something, like subconsciously. He's next to Giza. He will never think that I'm not building a single clay all the game. Like, I don't think it comes through his mind. So when he sees that he has two already, I'm pretty sure he thinks that he's secure on clays, but he's not, obviously. I'm actually destroying him here. Here we just play this. As you can see, we like because we got 8 cash in the first age, we still got some to spare, right? Like without this, we would be in trouble. We would have to throw here, which is, I think, really good for us. Unlike this hand, which is kind of garbage, if I'm honest here. There is a possibility of going like Academy Lodge, but where are the points? Where are the money? Where is the continuation? Like with playing those yellow strategies, if you are not playing, if you're paying for something and it doesn't give you money back, and you don't have a bank, you have a problem. So that leaves us with like one card we can play from this hand. I'm pretty sure. Like there is nothing else we can do than play the lighthouse, unless we want to like throw the palace. That's the other one maybe that I can see. But other than that, like throwing the palace would be directed at Olympia, which I don't think even would be that good. So if we are playing against someone, it would be playing against Rhodos, because right now we are actually P2. It might be hard to make it all the way, but yeah, if we are throwing, we should throw against Rhodos, so probably then we will throw the Senate, but still have the Lighthouse, so maybe let's just grab the Lighthouse, which is just still better than probably throwing the Senate. Here, this is a little better, right? Like we have the decorators here, we have gardens maybe on the wheel. That doesn't look bad. Like the scan is actually decent. We have maybe red on the wheel. It's a bit expensive. We are still waiting on arena. And actually, like in this game, when you think about it, it finally comes. But this is one of those Giza games, like when you see this combination where you can rely on arena. Like Rhodos is not going to play arena in the first like 3 hands because it just doesn't make sense for him. Even if he has all 2 stages, it's just too bad. Same for Babylon, right? Like, unless he's like starved, he has nothing else to play. Like, why would he play Arena, right? On the first hand, it is possible for Olympia to play this, but there are so many better cards for Olympia to play, right? Like, this is the setup where you can actually almost guarantee to have Arena in the first four hands. Uh, and this is something that I haven't thought when I was playing, until H3 came. I was like, okay, I'm getting the Arena because there is like nobody is interested in that, and I need that, and that was kind of cool, I think, when I realized that, yeah, I'm just getting Arena and I should focus on Arena in those hands. So here, this is also like a bit fortunate, I'd say. He gets a pretty good guild, right? Like, we are passing him builders, and he will pay quite a lot. But he doesn't have enough money for both Circus and this, so we can actually play fortifications. And because he played a red, he actually helped us fight Rhodos, who played a red, but it will be like kind of in vain. So yeah, it just all makes sense here now. As you can see, he has 4 gold and he needs 6, so he's too short. Which I'm sure he would play that and he would love that and he would be much better in this game. Here I'm still bearing against him a little bit because nothing excites me here, and I'm just counting on the gardens wheeling. And here we go. Garden wheels. Suddenly Rhodos is without a pick because he doesn't have a room for the wonder. He built it H2, and now we just win this game. Like, we didn't get offered like anything crazy, to be honest, in the third age. As you can see, this was good. Like, I'll admit this was good, but yeah, so would this one be probably, or this was, kind of anticipated for us. And other than that, what did we play? We played a red, we played a Wonder Stage, we played Lighthouse, and we played the Gardens. So it's nothing too crazy, right? We played 6 card for economy. Like, this is still a principled 7 Wonders game, where we played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is economy card, obviously. And we threw once. So the score is very respectable, like 62 here without anything, and it all just made sense because of some, crazy economy shenanigans. Of course, we are a bit lucky with the apothecary. Like, he should, I'm not sure what he did on the first hand. Did he do archery range? Like, if he swaps this or something like that, like, we are in trouble suddenly. So it's his mistake. Like, we would still play that, we would still be kind of fine, but it would be much harder and much closer. But at the same time, we didn't get a duel, we didn't get Caravanserai. The ordering of cards other than red in H2 was still a bit iffy. So I thought this was crazy fun game, which shows the depth of 7 Wonders and how still, after all these years, you can do something cool with it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Probably not soon, but see you in the next one.